Here you'll see a sloppy copy of my Celebrate Earth Day story, where I tried to persuade someone why it's important to care for our planet by using reduce, recycle, or reuse. Earth Day is a day to help planet Earth. One way you can help is to reduce or use less of things. You can reduce how much electricity your family uses by turning off the lights when you leave a room. You can reduce the amount of water you use by turning off the faucet when you brush your teeth and wash your hands. By reducing electricity and water, you are helping to keep the planet cleaner. Now take a look at my story with the changes that I've made. I've added details to my sentences. I've crossed out words and changed it to better vocabulary. I've fixed letters that should be capitals. I've circled spelling mistakes and added punctuation. I'll go over my rubric one more time to make sure that I've done my best work. Remember, 4 is the best. I'll ask myself, did I do these things? Yes, I introduced my topic in a very creative way. I clearly stated my opinion. I gave many reasons to support my opinion, and I provided a concluding statement. I think I've done the best I can on my writing. I'm now ready to submit my final copy. Celebrate Earth Day. Earth Day is a day to think about how we can do our part to help planet Earth. One way you can help our planet is to reduce or use less of important resources. You can reduce how much electricity your family uses by turning off the lights when you leave a room. You can also help reduce the amount of water you use by turning off the sink when you brush your teeth and wash your hands. By reducing electricity and water, you are helping to keep the planet clean. I've done my best work and I'm ready to submit this. Let's see the next steps. Here I am in Seesaw. By now I hope this looks pretty familiar. When I want to add my rating, I have a couple different options. What I'm going to do is add it to my journal first. I'll click the Add button and then decide how I'm going to upload my work. If I've written my story on paper and pencil, I could take a photo using my device to show my teacher that I've written my story. I could also upload my work if I chose to type it in Word or another document, and I'd like to share that on my journal. Another way you can share your writing is to use the note feature. Here I can type my story right onto Seesaw, make changes, and submit with the green arrow button when I'm done. Let me go back. I chose to save my writing as a photo. So I'm going to go to the Upload button and select it from my computer. Again, yours might look differently. Let me look down through my photos, and here I find my work. Once I have my work shown in the square, I'll hit the green Submit button. Now I have my writing and it looks good to me. I'll click the green button again to submit it. You'll see now this appears in my journal. Another option you may have is to add this to your blog if your teacher chooses to use a classroom blog. The way that you'll do that is you'll have this button down at the bottom that looks like a globe. Again, this is if your teacher has chosen to enable the blog feature. You'll click the globe and publish to blog. Your teacher will need to approve your writing before it goes on the blog. Let's see how that will look. If your teacher is using the blog feature and has approved your work, you can click the blog button over in the toolbar. You click the globe just like you did to post your writing, and it'll come up with the different writings that are being posted by students. Here we see the writing that was posted by the sample student. If I want to comment on another student's writing, I can click this little comment button over in the corner. All comments must be approved by your teacher before they are posted. I'll click the comment button and write, "Great job. I like the details you wrote." I'll click post, and it says pending approval. Once your teacher approves your comments, your friends can see what you thought of their writing. Again, the blog is an option for students who'd like to share and get feedback on what their classmates think about their writing. Think of it as writer's workshop in the classroom when you share with one another. Great job on your first writing assignment virtually. I know that you've done your best work and can't wait to read all the writing that you worked hard on this week. Take care.